We tend to operate at the level of our belief. If we increase our awareness, then we increase our knowledge and we destroy our limited beliefs. See, limited beliefs come trapped in our unconscious mind over years of repeated of these thoughts that turn into a belief. And these actions and patterns are ones that we are deeply attached to. We are so ingrained, we don't even realize that we have these beliefs. There are so many changes to your limited beliefs, and I like to use one called affirmations. And when we affirm to ourselves these positive thoughts and affirmations, then we end up ingraining them into your subconscious mind, and they will blossom into new thoughts and patterns and beliefs. Now, this takes time, and it takes repetition, and the key here is to remove your limited belief, since it was emotionally charged by feelings. So your goal here is simply you want to keep repeating these affirmations until they turn into a belief. Now, here's an example that maybe you can relate to. Have you ever heard a song that you couldn't get out of your head? That song becomes deeply ingrained in your unconscious mind, and you hear that song again, and you would reconnect with the emotions that you were feeling at that time. And that song will be a trigger to emotional state that you had at that time that you were listening to that song. And some of these emotions will just be automatic, and we will just be reacting. We won't even realize it. And so practicing positive affirmations is important to abolishing these negative thoughts. And we must first put our awareness on them and what is causing the emotional trigger. We must become the student of our own emotions. So pay attention if you are having an emotional reaction or if you're overreacting in the situation. For instance, if you're washing dishes and then all of a sudden you drop a plate and then you lose your composure, and chances are your reaction probably doesn't fit the situation and you're out of balance. There's probably something else here going on. So just having the awareness of your emotional state of mind takes away the power and gives you the opportunity to change them to new thoughts. Now, when you practice your affirmations, you become the trigger to reprogramming them, and you start programming them to better beliefs, and you become the watcher of your thoughts, and you catch them, and you catch yourself in this act of bad habits and thoughts, and you shift that energy to new pathways. Your affirmations are literally rewriting your brain to this positive statements. Your new thoughts start to become automatic. And if you want to speed up the manifestation process, kick it up one notch, say your affirmations out loud, since this will engage your brain into a higher level. And you are taking these affirmations when you speak them out loud. And when you say them out loud, you give them energy, you give them the fuel, and you put them into motion and the emotion into your affirmation, and you make it feel more real. The first step in making your affirmations work for you is to have to believe. You have to believe. You do not have to believe 100%, but at least you have to believe it's a possibility. Now, next is to be mindful of what you're saying in your affirmations and make sure that they are a positive message in your own subconscious mind. And now make sure that you are saying these affirmations in the present tense. You want them to happen now. So always affirm in the present tense. And make sure that your affirmations are personal. You want to focus on something that you can change. And you cannot change the outside world, but you can change always your inner space. So make sure your affirmations are positive to make the changes you want to change. But the most important part about an affirmation is when you think and say it, you have to have that emotional charge, and you have to feel it with passion in the words. And you have to keep saying them over and over and over and over again, and visualize them and watch them change with your emotions and help you feel the way that you want to feel. So I recommend that we repeat our affirmations multiple times a day. Now, you can do this when you first wake up. You can do this when you first go to bed. You can do this anytime. It doesn't matter. You can do this in front of the mirror. You can do this in the shower. You can do this brushing your teeth. Just set a reminder on your phone to help us review our affirmations. See, the key here is to be constant. And you should try this for at least 30 days. Now, here is an affirmation that I like to share with you. And this is one I do all the time. And I do this every single day that I wake up. And it goes something like this. Success, prosperity, and abundance, and many different forms have naturally found their way into my life today. I am gratefully enjoying the manifestations throughout the day and happily share these blessings of abundance with many others to bring happiness to their days as well. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am secure. I am worthy. I am positive. I am blessed. I am grateful. I am beautiful. I am confident. I am courageous. And I am excited about today. And that's the end of that affirmation. So now you understand the blessings of affirmation. You can change your limited beliefs into new discoveries. See, happiness is not always easy, but it's always worth it. My name is Dustin Dunbar. Please follow us in the Universal Consciousness. You have yourself a